Howdy, I've been asked to go into a little more detail about the MLA formatting for the self-regulated learner essay, and I'm happy to do that. We're using MLA formatting right now. It stands for Modern Language Association. Later on, we'll get into APA formatting, which is American Psychological Association. But they both have the same basic ideas. Excuse me. With MLA formatting, the research essay is going to start with a works cited page. It's going to be the last page in the essay. And all the works cited page is a listing of the sources you used in your essay. So for the self-regulated learner essay, you're going to be using Journal 2 and Journal 3. And you do need to do the proper formatting. It should be double space, have the hanging indents. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to get into this in a lot more detail with the next essay. With the current essay, you're just going to go to this sample self-regulated learner essay on under Help Resources on the content page. Make that bigger. And the works cited page is already given for you down there. The only thing you're going to change is the section number for the course. But other than that, you're just going to copy this straight like this. Also, the works cited entries should be in alphabetical order. So, and when you're looking at an essay, when you use something in your essay, you're going to use the first word on the works cited page and page number if you have one for the citation. The sources we're using won't have a page number. They're videos and stuff. But when you start looking at a research essay, you'll see the citation right here. And he's saying that's where this information came from. And I want you to use short quotes in your essay. So here you want to introduce a short quote. Students who accept will be faced with as much responsibility as SpaceX's full-time engineers and will be an integral part of the team. The quote is word for word straight from the source. You can use brackets to show a change or addition. But the short quote should have quote marks around it. Then you give the citation in parentheses, and then the period comes after the parentheses. The quote marks there show that this is an article title, not someone named SpaceX. Generally, the first word on a works cited page is going to be the author's name, but not all sources have an author's name there. So if we go to that works cited page, we should see SpaceX, and there it is right here, and that's the source he took that quote from. And really, that's what MLA formatting is that simple. When you use a source in your essay, you need to provide that citation so it's clear where that information came from. And there's different ways to use sources. And we'll get into that with the next essay, summary, paraphrase, long quotes. But for this first essay, I just want some short quotes. Cite it using the first word on the works cited page. And you can see that there's an example of that in the sample essay. If you go to the concluding paragraph, here, as Carol Dweck points out, growth mindset means learners believe that their intelligence can be developed. Then she cites using the first word on the works cited page. Carol Dweck did not produce that video. It's about her, so that won't be so her last name won't be the citation. It'll be the first word in the video title. And you can see right here, there's Carol right there. And this student got a little fancy with the self-regulated learner one and did a summary. A direct quote's perfectly fine. But she uses the information from the source, and then she has to cite that source using the first word on the works cited page. Again, it's an article title, so it's in quote marks. The citation is in parentheses, and the period comes after the parentheses. But notice, make sure you're introducing the source and the quote when you give it. Then you come down here. There's the works cited page entry right there. It's easy to find where that information came from. So hopefully that clarifies some things. Again, you're going to copy this works cited straight off of here. The only thing that will change will be the course section number. And again, use this sample essay as a good guide. But if you have any questions about it, be sure to let me know. And we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.